Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday. Like the place where they sold Waltz crawlers on North Ohio when I was a kid. There was a sign up there, like a hand standing up, and it said worms for sale or something, I don't know. And then you see all these damn signs of hands everywhere in front of some sort of psychotic workshop, psychic, yeah. And it reminds me, one time I went to get my palm read. It was in the place of my birth. The woman at the karaoke place, karaoke, she told me there was going to be this psychic workshop in Petoskey. And I said, you know what? I'll go see what the hell's going on there. I'm naturally curious. It's a human trait. And this woman got in there and she started just looking at me. She didn't look at my palms or anything. She was looking at me, and I just shut myself off completely, make her work for it. And I'm sitting there just empty, and I'm looking at her in the eye, and her eyes went boom, boom. There were 4 perfect eyes across her face, and she was just started fucking going off. That's what I was seeing. And yeah, that's when she told me, without knowing anything about me, that I've been here many times. And in one of my lives, I was there at the time of the crucifixion, but I didn't witness it, she said. She said I was there in the bars and hearing about it in bar talk and things, you know, but it only makes sense. You wonder why Judas would come back? To fucking clear his name. He could leave any time he wants, but he's like, I'm not getting out on a technicality and not getting into this thing. He's clearing his name. Like the Joker. There's a Judas in every one of us. How often do you let him out? Do you make them fight to get out? Because if you make a part of yourself fight to be recognized, they're going to be pissed off by the time they fucking force their ways through those gates. You're going to suffer from it. So Palm Sunday, you know, think of that. That's like witchery, man. Voodoo and fortune tellers and... Oh, it's the palm fronds. Oh, we're not supposed to find anything metaphorical about that? Jeez, the palm fronds. Throwing them in the street. You know, all it took. They come in on a donkey with a bunch of guys walking down the road. And it's like a parade. You know, it's just like New Orleans, whatever the hell you call it. New Orleans is the way we said it where I'm from. You just go walking through the street and people will join you and there's a parade. They're there for a party, you know? That's what the damn Passover was. All these loaded people in the streets and the guy comes by on a donkey. They're like, hey! And they're throwing shit out. Palm fronds were probably like beads the disciples had to pull out to show the crowd when they threw them palm fronds. And, you know, and I'm wondering, like New Orleans, did they get a parade permit? I'm sure there were people coming in all sides of town like that. You know, people coming in on donkeys, hey, You know, that's the best ruse of it all, is which one is the one. Everybody's coming in like that. That's probably just the way things went, and they make a big deal of it, and people throwing palm fronds. So did they have a parade permit? That might have been the beginning of it all anyway. They're like, those fuckers walk in here without a parade permit. And then this guy gets drunk and starts kicking shit over in the temple. Oh, we need a scapegoat. Let's crucify this fucker. You know, and also, not only did they have a parade permit, but who cleaned up the shit on the streets after they walked by? These palm fronds. You know, it's like working on a job and you're pulling shingles. You go down with a magnet and pick up all the damn nails that came out of the roof when you were pulling shingles. You should. It should be part of your job. Even if you trick the damn homeowner into believing that cost is for something else, you fit it in there so you're not losing money cleaning up. It's part of the job. You don't leave a bunch of shit laying around. And the stuff they give us in church today, these palm fronds, and then, you know, are those the ones left over from the cleanup project? Are they still cleaning this shit up and just sending it to the American Catholics? Or like, you fuckers, you're the problem anyway. Clean it up. There are palm fronds all over the house. People start making them into little crucifixes and Jesus figures, and then you find out, ooh, that's creating an icon. You're not supposed to do that, church says. Palm Sunday. Must have been a good time. Rolling into town. Party time. Party like it's the end of your life.